hard to take positives right now when we've seen the two maps that we have done. I think the positive that I saw from Epsilon actually came yesterday. What I would say is you put them up against maybe a Unilad, you put them up against, you know, other teams in their division, and we will see a closer game for sure. But Luminosity, a different beast. Are we going to see a 3-0 sweep? Chat, let us know. Nathan has found a two-piece, which is enabling Vortex to get straight through.
This is the cap.
And you know what? We saw Epsilon versus CG on this map. Do you remember, Jack? I think it was casting with yourself. They went 2-0 up straight away. Yep. Oh, we're going to see the same.
No, that's a cap almost instantly. The stun from John off spawn whiffed. And once that doesn't hit, the rest of LG recognize, hey, there's no way we're catching them. Time to fall on back. Let's play some defense, clear our base. 45 seconds in, it's Epsilon up 1-0.
Well, it's a perfect start for Epsilon. Oh, look at this. Vortex, 1, 2. Doesn't make the third, but Octane very weak. Going to be going into fire and maybe cleaned up here. Epsilon are going to respawn with plenty of time now to defend their flag. However, Octane pulling out the PPSH. He's going to be denied by Nathan as he finds two players from LG.
Okay, so quick little cap for Epsilon. Best thing you can ask for coming into this first game. How do LG respond? It looks like right now they're still struggling to really get out of their base. It's been the weakest slaying performance off the break of a map we've seen up to this point in the series. Slacked, who's been a monster so far. He had, I believe, close to 10 in the Search and Destroy, 30+ in the hard point. And he's currently 3-3, pushing towards middle map. That's just never going to happen, Hockey. That is just, you're going to lose that gunfight every single time you take it versus Octane, who has an FG behind cover. Stop randomly jumping, Hockey.
Octane, I'm not sure if he was running the PPSH before, but he's now running the FG for sure. Definitely a preferred weapon for him. John finding his second kill. So I was going to say a couple. Slack now coming in from behind. The next couple of kills could be crucial. Slack's able to pull this flag. One player on the loose. It's Vortex. Let's see what he can do. He goes down, and we're going to see a cap here. Vortex makes the play, makes the return. And just like that, keeps Epsilon riding it and keeps them in the lead.
That, for me, is a misplay from LG.
I just want to point out as well, I was talking about the one thing that Epsilon can take away is the consistent slaying of Hawkeye. He only gets his first kill now 2.5 minutes into the game. So, still winning, but again, I'm going to jinx that one.
Well, Hawkeye now with his second as they're waiting for Octane and the teammate to push in. Thankfully, Slack was weak, and he gets the hip fire with Dave's help, too. They stop the flagpole. Good defense up to this point from Epsilon, still up 1-0.
One player just behind Hawkeye here. He's going to see him. Dave's going to be punished for that. Maybe the trade comes in here, but 2 minutes left on the clock. The key thing for Epsilon now is just try and get some map control. Try and get control of the statue. Define which way you're going to push. Use those specials and grenades to your advantage. You see stuns now coming out for LG.
Oh, both players one shot, but no cleanup. Slack is so good, man.
Pinpoint accuracy from Slack there takes down Nathan. Now the flag is in the hands of Slack. He's running around. He's got to find the kill. What on earth was going on there? A bit of confusion as the flag now going through barrels. Doesn't look like anyone able to stop this. We're going to have a tight game.
Streaks. You get 200 points for capturing a flag. And just like that, it's 1-1. And 3 dead again, and they know where Nathan is.
Slack's still on a 4-kill streak right now. Not that he needs it, as Nathan does find 2. And Slack, look at this, still going. You said he was good, Jack. He finds the 6th. And you know what? He's going for back-to-back flags. He's only 325 away from overlapping. Oh, this is madness.
Perfect route taken from Slack. Recognizes the pressures coming from lower docks. Knows the final 2 players spawning will go towards top side. They won't have enough time to shoot him in the back. Back-to-back scores in this life alone from Slack.
50 seconds left on the clock. Octane has a big job, though, because 2 players coming from the right-hand side. Finds the first, doesn't find the second flag. Will be pulled, will be dropped here. And that's credit to John. Nice utilization of the stun there. He's going to find himself.
As he stuns himself.
He slows any type of push coming through barrels, though, and I think the important thing for him there was just getting his teammates back alive and back shooting on that position. We're going to see the flamethrower. Slacked has been a different beast today.
Yeah, 12 and 8. 2 caps to his name, even with John falling behind. Even with John at 3 and 10, it's LG who will go to the half with the lead unless there's a miraculous last-second pull from Hawkeye. Nope. Not going to happen.
As the time ticks down, we're going to end round 1. 2-1 in favor of LG. Epsilon must be getting deja vu as they started so strong yesterday. with a 2-0 lead on this map, and they then lost 2 flags immediately after. This time, they only get 1. We see LG bite back almost instantly. And we're going into potentially the last 5 minutes of this series. LG just handling business, Courage.
LG 5 minutes away from starting off their Global Pro League run, a perfect 3-0 in series victories. Slack, can we just go to him for one moment? He does still have those 2 streaks. Nothing else in play for either side. Can be used in kind of those worst-case scenario moments.
Hawkey, long shot onto Cap using the PPSH there. Will be taken down. Octane trading things out here. And again, Epsilon, the problem is right now is what do they choose to do? In CTF, you know, and you can see they're not opting to change things up too much. They're not wanting to run mountain just because of 1 streak. You know, they could keep the hold of those streaks for a while. They need to stay aggressive. They need to pull flags, and that's what they're doing. Vortex has it in his hand. Cap trying to stop any type of push, and he will find him. Not going to find the second. That flag's still in danger.
Yeah, but not when Octane's back here with an AR. As they'll get the first, slacked with the second. There's the return. Dave just knew that run was over. He doesn't even try to run for the flag. He just gets a kill middle map. 4 minutes left. LG still with a 1 flag Cap lead. We know all it takes is, you know, 1 series of kills in the opposing team's base for a flag pull to go out. That 7.5 second respawn delay, the longest respawn delay we play with across this and hardpoint, obviously. Another thing to keep in mind, Slack has already used 1 of those streaks used defensively to try to keep his team in it.
That 5 minutes now, just 3.5 minutes, time taken away. The problem is Epsilon can't afford to lose a flag here. They go 3-1 down, and you can almost call the GGs. Epsilon need to be the one next to pull a flag and to tie this game up. Whether they can or not, different question. Octane control in the middle. Dave defending well. But again, it's not all about that defense. They need to get some traction here.
Octane in these long-range gunfights, it just seems like the opponent never has a chance. You just, every time they go to engage him, like, engaging Octane from this is just not going to be a fun time. You're going to have a bad time. That was this Vortex, though, who shreds him as he gets caught throwing an aid.
Cap just waiting to pounce here. Does find the first. Not able to get that flag out once again. Interesting to see what Slack does with these streaks as well. Not necessarily needed right now. And now Epsilon, that's the first time in 45 seconds. They've cleared out the base. Now they can make a push and try and get some map control.
Yep, and LG know that they're about to flood up, so they go to clear out every single lane. You've got, you know, JCap in middle, Octane watching lower docks, John pushing out top side of the map, so they at least know, hey, here's where Dave is. You know, 1's in beer. We're looking for the last player, and that's going to be Nathan at back red train. And they've seen him too.
They certainly have. 5 minutes cut in half. We're in the last quarter, potentially. The flag has been pulled. That is 4 down for a very split second. Vortex, the only one alive. He's nowhere near the flag, and he's not got streaks either. That is a flag home and dry, and with 2 minutes left to go, we're going to see a 2-point lead here in CTF for LG. Yep,
and they still have pressure up the map. I mean, look at Epsilon, Momo. They're just hoping to get a kill on their spawn, and that's never a good sign in CTF on London docks. As Octane still just controlling beer. You've got JCap looking for the kill on Vortex. That won't happen. You don't stand a chance there, Nathan. So here they go. Octane with the pull.
Just trying to get that flag out of there, even a little bit closer for his teammate. And his teammate being slack this time will run into a Hawkey. The flag is going to be picked up again. It's very ambitious from John, but he's got full streaks out of it.
They've still got people here. Ah, there you go. With the return from Vortex. Nice job. 90 seconds left. Full streak still in the hands of LG with a 2-cap lead.
Fully streaked out is Luminosity Gaming here. I think they've got 4 in total. They're currently leading in series and in map 2 over their opponent. And of course, best of 5. You'll only need 3. LG looking to close this one out. A clean sweep for them would put them in a fantastic position here in Division B. Already 2-0 in their series in Division B.
I mean, LG, perfect in hardpoint, perfect in search and destroy. Can you ask for anything better from a team?
Perfect.
Obviously, outside of being... Oh. Okay, how many times... Do we have to cast again?
You asked for that one.
That was a stupid question. Yeah. I'm sorry. But
if there's anything, I'm going to try and find something. But speaking about LG, it's very hard to find their flaws right now.
God, that was good. Yeah, no, exactly. And for LG, you know, a team that we've seen at times be exceptional in respawns, but really fall behind in S&D, and then they had a great S&D event where they kind of fell down a little bit in the respawns. They're looking quite well-rounded up to this point. 30 seconds left. One final desperation pull coming in maybe from Vortex. They know he's here. JCap going for the challenge. JCap with the kill. That will be GG. LG 3-0. A top Division B by themselves, as they look fantastic up to this point in the CWL Pro League.
Yeah, the streak's not even needed. They are going to be used just for a little bit of fun towards the end, but as the time ticks away, Luminosity Gaming 3-1 in CTF and 3-0 in the series.